Bowser had that time in the meta where they really shone as counterpick characters. DK still has some top-level presence. He's got Tweak, of course.
Right.
But Bowser doesn't, like, Nairo's not pulling out the Bowser anymore.
Yeah, he's not pulling out the Bowser. He still has it. I know he plays Bowser sometimes with his viewers whenever he streams. But again, we saw it actually yesterday versus East Coast versus West Coast. We saw Nairo take out Pit instead. So again, as you were saying, Bowser representation has been a little bit low as of recent. So this matchup in particular, Coney, you're going to have to try to play aggressive, but at the same time, you're going to have to look out for Banana. Remember, if the Banana bounces on your shield, if you just hold on to shield there, it is going to trip you nonetheless. So you have to get moving. As you see right here, Banana into grab, double back air. Bowser is a heavy Coney.
Yeah, so he's going to take a lot of percentage just from pretty much any grab.
Oh,
but if
that was scary. That was scary. That's another thing, the pressure that Bowser could do on the Smashville platform. If he makes his opponent hold shield on the platform, that could be really deadly, especially if he's going to go for that Bowser bomb.
Yeah, it's good in so many situations because he has the command grab as well, the Koopa Claw, and he has that to break your shield, but looks like SpearMint had that scouted out as he hits that forward smash. And really what it's going to come down to is SpearMint trying to play... It's weird for Diddy because he has to play anti-grab against Bowser, but Diddy gets so much % off of grabs, so he wants to play up in his face and just try to avoid the danger zone. You can see him do it right there, just opting not to go for the ledge, just saying, I'm going to go, on stage, just try to be safe.
Yeah, it was really smart of him, actually, avoiding the ledge area. He didn't want to go for the ledge invincibility. Oh, waited for the air dodge right there, too. But great air dodge coming from Big Sean. Notice how he was able to time it perfectly as he noticed that SpearMint was waiting for the perfect opportunity to punish that.
Throws the banana, yeah, of course. Down tilt and up smash, true bread and butter, and that's going to do it. And Bowser isn't a character that's likely to fall out or pop out of that move. Sometimes it's not a reliable kill confirmed, but against Bowser, it's going to work every time.
Yeah, those heavies, man.
Tries to use the shell. It's not going to work, and he's going to take again. Thought he was going to go for the double back air, but goes for an up air, I think, to extend the combo a little bit longer. Big Sean able to air dodge out. But SpearMint still with a very comfortable lead.
And Big Sean actually trying to go for these hard reads, but he keeps getting punished for it.
Yeah. Throwing out like a lot of charge smash attack, stuff like that. I feel like when you're down this much, you kind of have to.
Oh my goodness, he really tried catching him off the ledge there. Something really scary. That's why SpearMint has been trying to avoid going for the ledge invincibility when he's trying to recover.
There we go. Finally, down tilt is going to take the first stock. But you saw him. He was trying to go for, an up throw confirmed. But when your opponent is that high in %, you can only really get forward air. Depending on stage positioning, it's not going to kill.
Yeah, that's why he wasn't trying to go up to go for the up air instead. He wanted actually just to end up getting that extra %. Bowser is a heavy, so he's going to be able to close out stocks relatively early. Oh my goodness, that forward smash trying to catch the jump.
Yeah, I think he would have killed him. And talking about %, go ahead and take a look right now. Big Sean has fought his way all the way back. It looks like he's down about 40, but when you've got a big character like Bowser, that's really nothing.
Yeah, and in a game like Smash 4 with Rage being as prominent as it is, this is actually even.
Good forward air there. Good power shield on the banana. There's the back throw. Able to DI out of it. Oh, wow, he left himself open.
Yeah, he left himself open, but Big Sean did not capitalize off of it. I like how SpearMint doesn't mindlessly just throw out up air. He waits purposely for Big Sean to air dodge so that way he could get that confirmed. Oh, but he rolls back towards the ledge, and that back air is going to close out the first game.
Yeah, it's such a cool setup, I think. That down tilt into the reverse back air. We saw Zero do it a lot. Zero, rest in peace. Bless his soul. We'll miss you, Zero.
Oh, man. I said it at the invitation. I was like, yo, if Zero wins, he needs to come out of retirement. He needs to. But... that's just friendly banter.
Yeah, he's gone soft. He's done with competition. He's like, you know what? I'm making the YouTubes, doing the Twitches. I'm fine. I'm living the life of content creator. And who can blame him? As we go to Dreamland for this next game, Tri-Plats for this one. Smaller stage than the obvious comparison to Battlefield. So I have to see if Big Sean can maybe land some earlier kills on this one.
Yeah, and the platform, oh my
Again,
goodness, and that's
so
what we're
cool.
talking about with the platforms, allowing Bowser to actually apply that extra pressure with the shield breaker.
Yeah, it looks like he's got the right idea, but the execution is off, just slightly on the timing. And you got to wonder, it's a number of factors, right?
Right.
Big nerves on the big stage. Is it because it's Evo? Is it because he just woke up because it's early? Could be any number of things, but unfortunately he's just not executing the way he needs to.
And I like actually how SpearMint is playing. He applies a good amount of pressure when necessary, when the situation calls for it. But other than that, notice how SpearMint stays within the neutral of the stage. He stays mid-stage on purpose, so that way he has stage control. And look at that. He steps back, throws a banana, and manages to connect the forward smash, closing out Big Sean's stock and only taking 12%, Coney.
Yeah, 12% is nothing for Diddy Kong. And right now, this counter pick doesn't really seem to be doing anything for Big Sean. They're sitting in the center of the stage. Like you said, SpearMint just holding center, keeping his stage position. Goes for the triple.
You're going to go for another regrab? No.
Come on, at this point, you know he's going to air dodge. But he finally just says, all right, I'm going for the forward air.
He air dodged, but he DI'd behind SpearMint on purpose, so that way he couldn't get grabbed. But my goodness, that almost a triple there.
He's going to use that up B. Takes a little bit of damage, and right now Big Sean doing what he can, but again, he's got to find a way to take off this stock because he's so far behind. Tries to go for the ledge pressure. It doesn't happen, and instead he gets comboed. And again, another Bowser Bomb, nothing coming out of it.
It could have been that he predicted the monkey flip in that instant, perhaps to get SpearMint going towards the left side of the stage. Unfortunately, that wasn't going to connect at that instant, though. He keeps mistiming it, but very, very narrowly.
Definitely. The up throw into forward air, he's able to air dodge it. And again, another Bowser Bomb. Got the sour hitbox. I imagine that if he got the sweet spot, that might have been a kill, but unfortunately, Big Sean's still struggling to find his place in this matchup. And like you were saying, SpearMint playing super conservatively, just back to the center, chilling under the main platform, just not letting anything happen.
Yeah, that's why you see SpearMint's going for all these grabs, because at the same time, it's also applying a good amount of pressure. And in that instant, Coney, that forward smash is going to be taking the set. SpearMint 2-0 over Big Sean.
Yeah, SpearMint will advance. Of course, Big Sean not out of the tournament. There's the loser's bracket. He will drop down to that lower bracket. But one thing to talk about, we were just talking about 2 out of 3s. In case you guys don't know, Evo's got a different rule set. They've got 2 out of 3s pretty much all the way up until I think top 4, and then it becomes 3 out of 5. So, yeah, that's gonna be it's gonna be unique.
The face I'm looking